Pilchuck was started by a hardy band of artists in 1971, and a little bit of money, some graduate students, and they came up here after securing a part of the area from John Hauberg, generously allowed them to use the land, and built a little tent with some furnaces in it, and had a great time working and communing as artists. And probably that's the first idea for an alternative lifestyle. Over the years, Pilchuck's evolved into a more formalized institution. I hate that word, but it's a school. It's an art center, really. It's not just a school. We do offer a summer program of classes. All of our instructors are from all over the world. They're contracted on a temporary basis, so every summer is a different program, different focus, different educational offerings. And so what I try to do as artistic director is come up with a program every summer that offers something new, something innovative in terms of glass and education, and as well as offering some of the more traditional ways of working with glass. All of our instructors are very skilled in their craft and have been practicing for many years, and in fact the students who come in order to learn the skills that they have, as well as the attitude that they have about their craft. And every day class meets. They have work time. Every day it's immersion in a studio practice. And for 3 weeks, that's an amazing amount of time for a student to be able to completely focus on honing their skills, as well as learning to understand the material as an artist would learn to understand a material. And Pilchuck provides that opportunity. Unlike a lot of places, the opportunity may last a week or 2 weeks. It's really unique in that it's a 3-week immersive, well, 2.5-week immersive program. I don't think the design world really uses glass artists as much as they could. But the interesting thing is, a couple weeks ago we had a symposium here for a week, and I invited Ron Vanderveen, who's the principal architect for Methuen in Seattle, to be a part of the symposium and to present the most innovative trends in green architecture, as well as projects that his firm was working on. And I invited him because his firm has a commitment to incorporating the ways artists think and work, and this aesthetic potential for solving problems in architecture, like how to get water to aesthetically move from the roof down to a holding tank. And so he engaged the students in a project that actually was a problem that they were trying to solve, which was doing that exact same thing. And so the students got to think about it, do drawings, talk about it, and he said there were some amazing ideas, actually ideas that they're going to consider. It sounds like he's getting free help, but it actually, I think it really turned the students onto the potential of, and also gave them some confidence in what they're doing as far as how valuable it is what they do, how valuable it is to develop your creativity, no matter in what way, really. I mean, that project didn't involve skill so much as understanding how glass works with water, how glass works with light. You only gain that understanding after years and years and years of looking at it and thinking about it. And so that's I think a really interesting way that glass could be used. It's one of the things that I think Pilchuck is very interested in connecting people, and in connecting resources, and in connecting, different things that may not seem to go together at first. There's immense potential for glass because it is a relatively new material in the academic world, as well as in schools like this. Haystack Mountain School of Crafts has been around twice as long as Pilchuck. Pilchuck is kind of modeled after that. But glass is relatively new, even though we've been here for 39 years. That's why we have artists in residence, because I feel the potential is just barely, it's microscopically scratched the surface. And I think that it just takes people who teach with that idea to promote that, because it's so easy for people to just do what's already been done before. I see that happen all the time with students. But in places like Pilchuck's, the instructors really do, I think, challenge people to create with tradition, with the understanding that they gained from a skill learned, but to train it onto something that's individual, something that's their own, something that they haven't seen before.